guys doing? Today I want to talk to you about your data is what controls you. Your data. Sit down, boy. Sit down. Your data controls you. It was just the other day I was online. I said to myself, you know what, I need a new pair of footwear. And I was online and I thought, let me have a look, And, when I looked online, the trainers what I wanted, they cost £130. And I said, you know what, I'm not paying that kind of money this month. So I left it, not thinking about trainers no more, not thinking about nothing no more. And a couple of days after, when I went back on my computer, guess what popped up in front of me? It was the same footwear what I wanted, but for a cheaper price. It's like the data collected my information and kind of felt that I didn't want to pay £130. So in the background, when I forgot completely about the traders, my data was doing research in the background, looking for a cheaper pair for me, and this is what it came up with. Air Forces, beautiful. And I see the exact same pair here of trainers for £130, the exact same pair, exclusive trainers. But guess how much I got them for? I got them for only £60. My data went and searched to find these for me. Your data would either find a girlfriend for you. Do you know what I'm saying? When you press like on your Instagram, your data collects what you're pressing like on, and it will produce more pictures of the same thing what you pressed like on last week. Yeah, so you got to be careful what you press like on, because you might just like it for 1 day or for 1 second, but your data will think that you like it more than 1 second and 1 minute, and it will find similar pictures, similar people on Instagram, and those pictures will appear in front of you for you to press more likes. Your data controls you. Your data will find you a girlfriend, your data will find you a boyfriend. You might think to yourself, you see a girl on Facebook or you see her on Instagram, you know what I'm saying, you press like on her once on a picture, whatever, and then a couple weeks later you keep on seeing the same girl popping up with new pictures. And you might think to yourself, is she stalking me? You know what I'm saying? But she ain't stalking you, it's your data that's stalking you. It's rememberizing what you like last week, and it's bringing back to you the same thing what you liked last week, plus more. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what we need to understand, is that, our data controls us, we don't control our data. We think that we are in control on our computers. We press like on the pictures what we like. We order things from the websites what we like, but really it's the data that's feeding our minds and convincing us to buy things on the website, or convincing us to talk to that lady or talk to that guy, because there's something what the data has collect from us, what the data believes what we like, and it goes fishing for us, it goes shopping for us, and find the kind of people who we press like on, the kind of things what we like, and it does it research, and it comes back to us with the same kind of people, and with more, with more people the same, Like I said, I went online and I said, I need a new pair of trainers. But, all I wear really is Air Forces, These are the trainers I like. And I said, you know what, let me see how much they are. And they said £130. I checked quite a few websites and they said £130, £130. There's one what said £160. I said, no way I'm paying for that right now. And I left it alone. Couple weeks, a week later, I just turned on my laptop, and straight in front of me on my screen was these trainers here. The exact same ones, but guess what? For a much cheaper price. So now when I see these trainers for £60, for £130, and I want to sell it for £60, obviously I'm gonna buy it, ain't I? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say to myself, it's a bargain. Do you know what I'm saying? And the data know that. The data is clever. The data knows that I'm gonna buy it. The data knows so that I can't refuse it now. Who's gonna refuse from £130? Now you got it for £60. You're not gonna refuse that. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just like when you see a pretty lady in front of you. You know what I'm saying? You might press like on her once and then you see her again in a different kind of clothing or in a different place. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna press her again. It's your data. Your data shopping for a girlfriend for you. When you go on these dating websites, it asks you for certain things. What kind of, what kind of female do you like? And when you put it in, you say you like a female with brown eyes or blue eyes or green eyes. You know what I'm saying? The data's collecting information about what you like, and it's going searching. You see, the internet, the web is such a big place. The web is like a whole world itself. It's a whole city itself, and you have to remember how much people is on the website. So if I type in that I like a lady with black hair or blue eyes or brown eyes, the data is collecting my information, and it might not bring back the result the same day. But you give it a couple of days, your data will go shopping for you and find what you like and bring it back to you when you at least expect it. You know what I'm saying? Anything you bought from the website, you think it was your choice. You think it was what you picked. But the truth was, it wasn't your choice. The data convinced you to pick that. Your data convinced you to take your credit card and to buy the new trainers or to buy that new jacket. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what the data does. It collects our information and it uses it back on us. So is it a good thing? It can be, yeah. I mean, to get our trainers this price, you know what I'm saying, fresh, I can't wait to put them on, you know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. But, some things ain't gonna be a good thing. Some things it can mess you up, so we have to be careful with our data. Be careful what you press on, what you like, because what you press on and you press the like button, your data will collect that information and go away and bring back more of that same kind of thing what you liked, more in front of your face. Yeah, it's just a warning, guys. I don't know what you get from this video, but I'm going to be doing a part 2 talking more about data and to show you how it controls our life. You know what I'm saying? By the way, this is Nathan Brown. You guys take care. God bless you.